What's up, everybody? Today's flow is going to be a quick flow for busy people. So if you're trying to hit your full body, your hips, your back, your neck, your shoulders, everything in a short amount of time, this is the flow for you. My name is Dakota Mays. I'm a yoga instructor and a movement specialist, and I make videos like this all the time, little mobility things, for Instagram reels and stuff like that. But here's the real deal. So if you do it with me, all of these together, you get this viral content in real time. So let's get to it. We're gonna hop into child pose to start off. And I'm gonna bring my knees as wide as my mat. My toes are together, and I'm gonna let my belly button drop in between my thighs, walking the hands forward, get that nice pull in the back, like you're trying to reach your hands away from your hips. And then once you find that, let's drop the forehead down, maybe a side of a cheek, maybe the forehead directly, and then just relax the hands, relax the shoulders, and start to breathe deeper through the stomach and chest. Feel your body, your ribs, open up on the inhales. And close on the exhales, nice and gently. You feel your body get heavier as you breathe out. Wonderful. One more deep breath here. I want you to breathe into the low back as much as you can. Big inhale. And exhale, maybe sigh it out. Whoo-wee. Thankful to be on the mat. Awesome. Let's gaze forward. Give a little rock left and right here. Massaging those inner hips, the hip flexors. And we're going to shoot the hips forward on the next inhale. Send the hips forward. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe reach the chin up. Maybe reach the neck to both sides. Maybe sway the shoulders to both sides. I just want you to start waking the body up. So this is the morning for you. You're just stepping into your body. Just be smooth with it. Listen to the body, how it's feeling. Awesome. One more big inhale. Pull the chest forward. Reach the chin up here. And as you exhale, send the hips back to that child pose. Wonderful. One more of those. Inhale. Scoop the hips forward. Roll the shoulders back. Chin reaches up. Exhale. Send it back to child pose. Now we're going to do circles with this. So as you inhale, come up to the right with the hips, all the way to the front, and then exhale, you go back to the left. Same thing, but we're doing circles now. Inhale up to the right. Feel that right SI joint. Get a little open. Exhale back to the left. Switching directions now. Inhaling up to the left. Awesome. Going at your own pace. Breathing. 2 circles this way. I just want you to feel the hip joints open up. So one of the most mobile joints in our bodies are hips. So really moving through those. Awesome. Gaze forward. We're inhaling straight to the top again. This time lift up the knees for up dog. Awesome. Exhale. Come to a tabletop. Bring your hands under your shoulders. We'll do a couple cat-cow first. So on an inhale, start to drop the belly button. Pulling the chest forward. Reaching the chin up. And as you exhale, curling in from the low spine to the mid spine and upper spine, like doing a little wave to your curl. Inhale, same thing, uncurling at the bottom of the hips, low spine, working your way to the upper spine, and chin reaches up. 2 more of those. Exhale, curling in from your tailbone, making your way all the way to the crown of the head. Inhale, tailbone, unraveling again all the way to the head. Beautiful. Come to a neutral spine. Now we're going to do the same thing, little waves. So usually we do side bends, we just crank it in all together, each side. But today I want us to go 1 vertebrae at a time as we curl in. So starting with the hips again, curl in. Let's do right side first. You feel it start to curl in, make its way to the mid back, upper back, and then the neck. As you unravel going to the left, uncurl at the hips first. Low spine, middle spine, as you work your way to your neck. Let's do one more both ways. So we're just unraveling the curl, vertebrae by vertebrae, working from the bottom of the spine to the top of the spine. And one more to the left. Helps you get that, sort of individuality of each spinal joint instead of cranking all segmenting it together. So once we feel good there, let's do some spine circles. So taking this middle vertebrae, drawing circles with it. So I like to inhale as I round at the bottom. Exhale as I round to the top. Inhale at the bottom, maybe closing your eyes with this if it helps you step into the spine more. Exhaling, rounding at the top. One more circle this direction. Using your neck if you can too. Your neck and head is an extension of the spine, so feeling all that connection from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Switching directions, doing 3 this way. Being sure to move with your breath. Breathing out as you round up. Make sure it's all tucked. And breathing in as you round at the bottom, opening up the front body's fascia. This is one of the best things to open up the body, the spine especially. And as you finish that last circle, we come back to a neutral spine. Let's curl the toes, pick up the hips. First down dog of the day. And just pedaling it out at first. 1 foot at a time. Maybe sway the hips left and right. I really want you to feel into this. So down dog's your first maybe inversion of the day. It's a great inversion, because you can do so much. Maybe shake out the shoulders a little bit here. Maybe shake out the head, yes, no. I like to do some circles here. It really lubricates the neck, get some decompression. Oh God, I love it. From here, let's do some spinal waves. So as we inhale, we straighten out the legs, start to curl in at the low back, curl in at the upper back. And we drop the hips all the way down, coming into that seal pose. Knees come down, open up the heart and chin. And as we exhale, curling from the head, upper back, mid back, and then spine, low spine. Inhale, rounding, all the way to seal, little wave all the way forward. Exhale, wave it back, head, chest, low back, tailbone reaches. Let's do one more. Inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, roll it back. Great. Walking the feet to the top of the mat. Meet your hands. Once you meet your hands, halfway lift as you inhale. Try to find a flat back. Reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold forward. So you can keep your hands on the ground here. Just chill out. I like to shake out the shoulders and the back, the spine, the head. But if you can, grab each elbow. Really shake it out here. Get some nice decompression. Get some wiggles. And I really want you to be mindful, letting go of the tension in the back of the neck, where the neck meets the bottom of the skull. Those suboccipital muscles, those really small ones, they can cause tension headaches, a lot of bad news. Just really let that go. We all have some tension there, especially me. If you're looking at your phone or laptop, computer, you know what I'm talking about. So find one more exhale here, shake it out any more you need. Awesome. And we're widening out the feet here a little bit, wider than our hips, point the toes out. And as we inhale, drop the hips down, reach the chin up, chest up. And here, if you can't go out all the way, you can stay on the tippy toes, or you can use blocks or cushions underneath the hips. Awesome. So we're staying here for a couple breaths, maybe swaying left and right. Awesome, feeling good, checking in on the hips. Find one more inhale, try to reach the spine up, reaching the crown of the head up. And exhale, let's pick up the hips, forward fold. Inhale, drop the hips, come back to low yogi squat. Maybe reach the chin up, you want that neck sensation. Exhale, hips come up, forward fold. 2 more. Inhale, dropping the hips, reaching the chest up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, just feeling connected to the hips here. Exhale, beautiful leg stretch. Inhale, sitting back down. We're gonna stay here this time. So the left arm, I'm gonna straighten it out. I'm gonna drop my shoulder down just a little bit. You can play around with where your left hand goes. My inhale, I'm reaching the right hand up and kind of reaching the left hand away from the right hand. And let's do some circles here with the right wrist. Go both directions. Just really lubricating all the way through the arm and the wrist. Maybe open fist, closed fist, get those fingers involved. Maybe do some waves with the fingers, both directions. Beautiful. On the next exhale, right hand comes down, just like the left hand did under that right leg. Inhale, left hand comes up. Reaching it first, reach that hand up and away from the right hand. Feel the chest fascia open up as the hips open up. And roll around the wrist. A couple times, both directions. Awesome. Open fist, closed fist. Keep breathing. And do some waves with the fingers. Go both directions. Awesome. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Hips come on up, forward fold. Shake it out here. Find a breath. Maybe grab each elbow again. Ragdoll it out. Let the head be heavy so the neck gets longer every exhale. Hands come back down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, step the feet back. Come into a plank or lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, inhale, reach the right foot up. Three-legged down dog. As you exhale, bend this knee and roll the hip open. So I want you to reach this right knee as far and away as you can from this right hand. Feel all parts of the right side body. Just open up, especially the fascia right above the right hip. And then keep that sensation as you do big hip circles with this right knee. So we go 2 big circles both directions. Make it as wide as you can. It feels good for the hip joint. Awesome. And on your next exhale, step this down. Step the foot by the right pinky. Drop the left knee. And as we inhale, we reach the right hand up. And as we exhale, we're going to curl it in. Thread the needle just a little bit. Drop the right shoulder. And back up as we inhale. Open up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, one more. Awesome. Exhale, right hand comes to the mat. Step the right foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhaling the left foot comes up this time. As we exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip open. Same thing this side. Keep reaching that left knee up away from left hand. And you can get really creative here with how you reach. You can feel a lot of fascia being stretched. Really engage this left side of the body. It's like an internal reach, and then you feel that fascia right above the left hip. Get a lot of sensation. Keep that and find your hip circles. Really lubricating that hip joint. Go both directions. Awesome. As you exhale, step the left foot by that left pinky. Drop the right knee. Inhale, pick up the left hand. Open up the heart. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, open back up. Really reach through the chest fascia. Exhale, curl it in. Get that scapula stretch. Last one, inhaling. Exhale, left hand comes back down. Find your plank or chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. From here, we're going to do knee drops. So what these are, we keep our integrity of our down dog, long spine. But all we do is drop the knees down. Maybe you should stop right here. Maybe you come all the way down to where you're sitting on your heels, if you can. Touch the knees, just tap them on the ground. And pushing through the knee joints, the hips come back up. We do 10 of those. If they're too hard, you just walk the feet forward a little bit, and they'll get a little bit easier. You put more weight on your hands. And then you do it from here. So whenever you're ready, we got 8 more. Let's inhale as we drop down. Exhale, slowly come up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift up. Wonderful. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feeling those knees warm up. We got 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breathing at your own pace. Finding your breath with your movement. Feeling that connection in that patellar tendon. This is how you bulletproof your knees. So a little short sequence would be nothing without giving a little knee health. Awesome. Add to that last one. We're slowly stepping that left foot in between the hands. Walk the hands to the right or whatever way faces you to the camera, towards me. And we're in a wide-legged stance here. So we're gonna step the left hand into the center where the chest is, facing the ground. Let's inhale this right hand up. And then exhale down, switch hands. Inhale, left hand up. And exhale down, switch hands. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, switch hands. Inhale, left. Exhale, switch hands. Inhale, right comes up. This time, as we exhale, we're gonna thread the needle with this right hand. Grab that left ankle. I like to walk my left hand forward and gaze under this left armpit. And then you might be able to walk the left hand to the right. Intensifies the twist. And we're gonna breathe here 3 full breaths. So I want you to feel this twist. And I want you to breathe deeply, breathe through that compression. That's where the juiciness is. One last breath. And we slowly let go. Inhale back with halfway lift up. Pause for the exhale. Just flatten out the spine. Reach the hips back. Reach the crown of the head forward. Right hand's in the center this time. Big inhale. Reach the left hand up. As we exhale, thread the needle here. Grab the right ankle. Gazing under the right armpit. Walking the right hand to the front and to the left. Finding where your twist meets that sweet spot. And we're breathing 3 full breaths. Feeling the twist through the ribs and the spine and breathing through that compression. Just trying to bring relaxation to the places you need it. One more breath. And slowly letting go. As we inhale, halfway lift back up. Walk the feet in just a little bit. And we're going to exhale, fold forward again. Fold to where you can make your arms relaxed. And just a little wiggle, sway left and right. Again, shake out the head, yes and no. So I'm feeling good. Inhale, halfway lift up. And as you exhale, walk back to that front left foot. Step the left foot back, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, we're going to take this left hand, grab the right ankle, gazing under that right armpit. Find one big breath here. Just a gentle twist now. As you inhale, bring the left hand back to the front. Exhale, right hand grabs that left ankle. Gaze under the left armpit, one breath here. Inhaling, coming back. And we're just going to walk the feet to the top of the mat one more time. And we're going to sit on down. Awesome. From here, we're just going to do one more twist, but from seated. So I'm going to curl in this left leg, kind of point this left knee to the front, and step this right ankle over top of that left leg. Right hand comes behind us to support us, keeping your chest above your hips. And find a big inhale, reach that left hand high, feel the spine reach up. Exhale, elbow comes over to the knee as we twist to the right. Gaze back over that right shoulder. And we're breathing here. 3 full breaths. I want you to imagine your inhales. You're getting taller. Your spine's finding more space to lengthen, to compress. And on your exhales, you might invite a little bit more of a twist. Listen to your body. One more breath. And on your next inhale, gaze to the front. Slowly let go. Switching legs, right leg down. Left leg over top this time. Left hand's behind us to support us. Keep the chest lifted. And big inhale, reach the right hand up. Spine reaches up. Exhale, twisting to the left, elbow goes over that knee. Gazing over that left shoulder, 3 breaths to yourself.
Just being grateful for beautiful poses like this. They do so much. It's a really simple pose, but it does so much for our spine, back tension, digestion, everything. One more breath. And as you inhale, gazing to the front, slowly releasing. And we're going to straighten out our legs out in front of us. Keep your feet hip width apart. Engage the feet towards you. We're going to bring the hands to the sides. And I'm just going to tilt my belly button forward. Reach the chest up and stand tall. As if, again, I'm trying to reach the crown of the head up and away from my sit bones. And from here, maybe your hands push up as well. I like to use my fingertips a little bit. So I'm like kind of lifting up, getting an extra decompression in the spine. And from here, I want you to pull in the perineum. So it's like the middle, a taint or a gooch for a guy or girl. It's like the middle of the pelvic floor, the middle of that mula bandha, or root chakra. It's like the holy spot of the pelvic floor, to be honest. So imagine pulling up on the perineum. It's right in between the testicles and the anus for men. And right, same spot for women, actually, same spot. So we're pulling up, and I want you to slightly pull into the lower stomach, that Uddiyana Bandha, that second lock. And then from here, maybe drop the chin down, closing at the throat chakra. And from here, I want you to invite a Ujjayi breath. So as if you're fogging up glass in the winter months, like with your breath, I want you to do that same thing, but with the mouth closed. So it sounds like this. So inhale together through the nose. Exhale through the nose, Ujjayi breath. Find that whispering sensation. So keep going, got 3 more breaths here. Inhaling, pulling up that Uddiyana Bandha, pulling in at the lower stomach, squeezing down the chin. Exhale, Ujjayi. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath, inhaling. Exhale. Wonderful. Slowly lift your chin up, lie down on your back nice and slowly. You're going to feel a little bit high after that. Those are the bandha locks in yoga. You add some breath and some intention to that, you're feeling good. So we're going to reach through our knees, grab the outer edges of the feet, come into happy baby. You bring your soles of the feet facing the ceiling. And I like to rock left and right here. Get that low back massage and moving through the hips, moving through the legs, the hamstrings a little bit. Just do whatever you need for another breath. Awesome. We're going to bring the feet down to the ground. Make it to where your heels are hip width apart, and you can touch your heels with the fingertips. So on an inhale, we're going to lift the hips up to keep that tailbone tucked in. And on an exhale, we're going to drop the hips. Squeeze in those knees to your your shoulders, and tuck the chin. And as you inhale, feet back down, lifting the hips up. And exhale, dropping the hips, squeezing these to your shoulders, tuck the chin to chest. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, lifting up, feel the front body open up, hips open up. Exhale, drop them, curl it all in. 1 more, big inhale. And exhale. Curl it in this time. Once you get there, squeeze the legs, Keep the chin tucked. Let's find one breath here. Beautiful. Come on down. Drop the legs to the left and gaze over to the right with a cactus arm shape. Just find big breath here into the stomach. Maybe bring your hand to the stomach. Big inhale. And full exhale. Inhale, bring the legs back to the center. Hug them in. And as you exhale, drop the legs over to the right. Gaze over to the left. Cactus arm with this left arm. And I'm going to bring my right hand to the stomach. Big inhale here. Feel the stomach balloon up. And exhale. Inhaling, coming back to the center. Hug the knees one last time. Oh, it feels good. And we're going to drop the legs, but keep the soles of the feet together. Drop the feet next to the sit bones. The knees are wide. And from here, I'm going to bring right hand to the stomach, left hand to the heart. We're going to finish with full yogic breath before you go. I know you're in a rush, but this is the last thing, I promise. So what this is a 3-part inhale, first to the stomach, and then the low chest and upper chest. And then followed by a 7-second exhale, releasing it all evenly. So first, sync our breaths together. Everyone find a big inhale. Breathe in as much as you can. Keep breathing, keep breathing. And exhale it all out. Once you get to the bottom, give a little push. Make sure it's all gone. And round 1, inhaling stomach first. Then your chest, low chest. Then your upper chest. And exhale slowly. Round 2 a little bit deeper, inhaling the stomach first. Low chest. Upper chest. And exhale, nice and controlled, even release to the bottom. Third and last round, inhaling the stomach. Low chest. Upper chest. Feel those collarbones lift up and exhale slowly. Making this the slowest exhale yet. Just feeling your body dissolve into the mat. And then bringing your hands to the sides, palms facing the ceiling. You can keep your legs where they are, or you can straighten them out for Shavasana. And just lying here and breathing for as long as you need today. But most importantly, before you get off your mat, just give a smile. Just give yourself a thanks for hopping on your mat, giving some love and attention to your body. That is everything. That is the main part of the practice at the end of the day. So again, I know you might be busy. This is the Yoga Flow, 15 minutes for busy people. So get after it, get after the day, do what you need. I hope this flow brought some joy to your day and started your morning on the right foot.